Hi, in this video we're going to talk about some simple tips around how you can really help accelerate your career. So I've talked in the past about this concept of PI, this idea that there's three things you need to focus on if you really want to accelerate your career. And those are performance, your leadership impact, and the exposure you get within the organisation to key decision makers. When you think about performance is never a given. Performance is something that is very challenging. How do you year in, year out hit or exceed your targets, that you stand out from the rest? Now, one of those ways you can think about that is think about how you set goals. So a lot of people don't really think about goal setting as the first step on the way to high performance, but it is. So it's really important that as you think about your performance each year and think about 2025, really set very clear goals for yourself. Make sure you really understand what are you trying to achieve. Make sure those goals are then broken down into simple key actions you can take. Have some really clear success criteria, some things you can agree with the people around you, maybe your line manager, so you're sure, yes, I've achieved this goal, and where you can build an exceed criteria, so you can clearly demonstrate, not only have I hit my targets, I've exceeded. You can set those really clear goals with those success criteria and those exceed criteria. But when it comes to your mid-year or end-of-year performance, it's much easier to talk in very objective terms around why you believe you should be a high performer. The other thing to think about is performance is not just about what you do. A lot of people think it's just an individual endeavour, and increasingly as you work in teams, it's also about helping make the team work. So I always say to high performers, if you want to keep performing, yes, focus maybe 75% of your energy on your goals, but always leave a little bit of extra energy to help support others. When it comes to your performance conversations at the end of the year, it's not just about rationally what you've done. There is also an emotional component. And a line manager is much more likely to rate you as a very high performer if they see you not only hitting your own goals, but helping other people in the team hit theirs. So that would be my advice. Performance is about goal setting, clear goals, success criteria, agree with your line manager, reviewed regularly, I would say monthly if possible, certainly at a mid-year, and make sure that you don't just put all your energy into your own goals. Spend time figuring out what your colleagues and your peers are doing and where you can try and help them. Hope that helps.